goodness. Oh, those are gorgeous. I'm going to take care.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi, darling. I don't mind. Actually, I'm just going to eat all of the hors d'oeuvres, and then I won't want dinner.
You know, I couldn't eat anyway.
I hope you'll try at least one.
In a little bit, I've got a call.
What's the matter? Is there some kind of problem?
Prepare yourself for a shocker.
What?
Packy is alive.
What?
Yes, he's not only alive, I saw him, I talked to him.
What do you mean you saw him? Where did you see him? When? Just now?
Captain Ramsey, please. He's been hiding at his sister's all this time. What's that?
I can't believe it.
Fine, thank you. I'll try there.
Rick, don't call anybody. You tell me.
Let me try to get Ramsey first, okay? He's going to be at Kelly's.
Eva, clock on the button. You all set?
Look at me now.
Hey, come on, you look great to me.
Oh, come on, I'm a mess. I don't know when I've been so busy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, look, take it easy. Don't push.
Okay. I just have a few more things to take care of. Then I'm going to change, and I won't be long. Can I get you some while you wait?
No, thanks. I'm just going to sit down and relax. This is one night off I'm going to enjoy.
Good.
So you just take your time. And, by the way, how's the new help working out?
It's terrific. I don't know what I would do without him.
Oh,
Yeah, we're talking about you, Keith. You've been a big help. Kelly.
Rose, I hate to bother you, but any chance it's Bert there?
Yeah, he's sitting right here. Hold on a second. Bert, it's for you.
Hey, Rose, if it's my office, tell them that I'm...
It's Rick.
Rick?
Rick.
Okay, I'll take it. I wonder what he wants. Hello, Rick. What are you doing bothering a guy on his night off?
I'm sorry, Bert. I thought you'd want to know. I found Packy.
You what?
It's a long story. Can you come over?
Well, where are you?
At home.
Yeah, well, maybe about a half an hour. I want to hear about this in person.
Well, Ramsey said he'd be right over.
Rick, will you sit down and tell me, please? I can't stand it. One, sir?
Yes, thank you.
May I get you
No, thank you. I'm fine. What? Rich hurt?
I went to see his sister. I took Joe with me this time for a very special reason. I had him wait outside in the car. She didn't want to talk, Lesley. She was really afraid. Joe catches Packy outside, brings him inside. I couldn't believe it.
Do you mean to tell me that he was going to go right on letting everybody think he was dead?
I don't really know what he was going to do. He said he was too... Well, it was just too dangerous to try to make contact with anybody.
Dangerous for whom?
The way he talks, all of us. The man is terrified, Lesley. I mean, really terrified.
Well, did he give you any kind of explanation?
All the threats he'd been getting.
Threats? What kind of threats?
Well, they started calling him on the phone in the very beginning. I guess we didn't know about that part. And telling him to keep Johnny from fighting. Then, of course, he was beaten up.
Yeah.
When he came to the clinic, the time I was treating him, he doesn't remember gunshots. All he remembers is waking up covered with blood on the railroad tracks.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do, so he thought of calling his sister. She came and got him, and he's been hiding there ever since.
Well, I don't say that I blame him.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick. Oh, we got to tell Johnny. Johnny's going to be out of his mind.
I don't know if we should yet.
Why ever not?
I asked Packy to come back on his own accord. I don't know if he's going to do that. Sometimes you think you know somebody, and you just don't know whether you can trust him or not. Oh, Luke, look who's here. Come in.
Hi,
You're
Les.
just in time for dessert.
Oh, I don't want to interrupt. I'd just like to talk to you for a second.
Well, we can talk over dessert.
Yeah, this Housekeeper is a terrific cook.
Yes.
What was her name again?
Ava,
Where is she?
in the kitchen.
Is something wrong?
Oh.
I hate to be an alarmist or anything like that, but I have some very strong feelings that this whole Gray fiasco could turn into a lot of trouble for all of us.
Trouble in what way?
David Gray is still in Port Charles, and I have something that he wants. The thing is that he will never get a hold of it, because I've hidden it in an impenetrable spot.
What does all this have to do with us?
We've been very close, right?
Yes, we have. We've
And
been very
David
close.
Gray knows that.
And you have something that he wants.
Correct. And I'm going to find out, before I give it to him, what the whole thing is about, who he's working with, what happened to Laura. And I tell you, I can do it because I got a few surprises left in store for David Gray. I'll have one of those, Ava. What were you doing behind the door? What were you doing behind the door?
I wanted to see if there was company for dessert. You frightened me.
I'm terribly sorry.
Luke, what is this? Just...
I think she's working for Gray.
What?
She was eavesdropping behind the kitchen door.
If she's working for him...
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Rick! I'm gonna need your help on this, please.
You're telling me that I have a spy for David Gray in my kitchen? I want her out of there.
Leslie, she can be very valuable to us if we use her in the right way. Now, I think that she's just here to look and listen. I don't think she's gonna hurt anybody.
Do you know that for sure? Mike is alone with her.
I really just think she's here to listen. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, it's weird. It's just all weird, and I don't like any of it.
Yes?
I finally met Spencer. He gave me a hard time.
Does he suspect anything?
No, I covered. Just the same, we forgot to be careful. Warn Byron. Who knows where Spencer will turn up next?
Okay, as long as you're cool.
I will do my best.
All right, then I have to get over to Ruby's. I want to warn her.
Warren Ruby?
She's got somebody new in her life, too.
I don't get... Hi. Good evening. Sorry we're so late.
Sorry,
It's my fault. Things just kept happening.
Oh, no.
I know the feeling. Why don't you sit down and
Okay.
relax?
Thank
Please.
Ava, would you bring in some coffee, please?
Oh, miss, would you make mine milk, please? Bad stomach.
When are you going to come in and see me about that?
Oh, come on, Rick, you know me. I never have time for things like that. I don't know what it is. Every time I get involved with Luke Spencer, the stomach starts kicking up again. And that's why we were late. Luke, not Rose. I'll tell you something. If David Gray did put a bomb in that ship, Luke and his friends are not admitting to it, and I don't understand why.
Would you please bring in the coffee and milk?
Right away.
Thank you.
Well, enough of that. Tell me, you talked to Packy? You saw him?
Yes, I did. He's in Gibbsville with his sister. Her name's Dolores.
Bert told me about it on the way over, and it's incredible.
Oh, listen, Rose, in my line of business, nothing is incredible anymore. Come on, what's the story?
Well, you basically know it. The only difference I really got was that he wasn't shot. He doesn't remember anything about that at all. Just when he woke up, he was covered with blood laying on some railroad tracks.
Oh, come on. There's got to be a lot more to it than that.
Well, I think there is, too, but he kept insisting, no, there's not.
Well, did you ask him what's behind it?
He won't talk, Bert. He's just afraid. He won't talk at all. He says it's safer for all of us if we don't know anything about it.
It's got to be the mob.
Bert, he's afraid that someone will kill him.
You know, he could have set this whole thing up himself.
I don't think so. He's scared. He is really scared.
Well, how did you leave it?
I asked him to come back into town.
And do you think he will?
I hope so.
Oh.
Thank you, Ava. And I think that'll be all.
Thank you.
You've done
Thank
so
you.
much tonight. You
Thank
must be exhausted. Why don't you just go on home?
I'm fine, Dr. Weber. I still have some dishes to put away.
That's all right, Ava. You can do them tomorrow. You just go home and rest
I'd
now.
really like to finish up.
Ava, go home.
If you insist.
I do.
Is there anything I can get you before I...
Not a thing. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
But he doesn't understand.
Then Mike was right. He did see Packy in the window? Probably did, yeah.
Has Rick told Johnny yet?
No, not yet.
But if he found out yesterday...
Well, see, he wanted to think about how he was going to tell him. Johnny is going to feel betrayed. No question about it. So
You're
Rick
right.
wanted to see how he could break it to him gently.
Easily.
Oh, two good-looking men coming in, Claudia.
Yes. Hello, guys.
He picked up this little straggler on the way over here.
I'm surprised to see you. I thought you had left already.
Oh, no, just making final rounds, saying all my goodbyes.
Final rounds. You become a physician.
Look at all that.
Dr. Logan. It has a certain ring.
Well, for the next 3 months, I think it's going to be Farmer Logan.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I heard about that. Your mom told me. That sounds like the most super way to spend the summer.
Yes, for both of us. She needs all the rest she can get.
She does, and she deserves it, and you have to see that she gets it. Rest, 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 relax, and rest.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of her.
Good. I'm glad that she has you. That's wonderful.
Good man.
You'll have fun, too. Honey, have you talked to Johnny yet?
No, he's not home, and he's not at the sports center.
Rick, it's Brian. There's still no answer from Johnny. He keeps trying. He's awaiting further instructions.
Tell him to keep trying. Thank you.
Okay.
Are you worried?
I will feel a lot better when I know where he is.
Jogging. Amy and Johnny went jogging, and they told me, and I forgot.
Oh.
At least we know where he is. Thank you, my darling.
It's a great day for that.
I'm glad you're all here together.
Look.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, Luke,
Sure.
just come to tell you goodbye.
Where you going?
I'm going out Lucille's farm for the summer, me and my mom.
Oh, that's great, man. Watch where you step.
Okay, I will. I will.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Can I talk to you, please?
Sure. I'd love to hear about
Yeah, the word for the day is, well, actually, the question is Ava.
What about her?
Well, have you been keeping an eye on her?
Yes, and it's absolutely fascinating how every time you turn around, she's there.
That's the thing that...
I don't believe it.
This is the world-famous clinic.
Hi.
I
Eva?
hope I'm not intruding. But, well, I'm done cleaning up at your house. I thought I'd come over here and see what needs straightening up.
Or get rid of her so we can talk.
You send her home?
I think it's a little obvious. Why don't you just stick her in another room?
Idea.
Well, I think I'm going to take off.
Can't wait to see Johnny, say bye?
No, that's where I'm going, to the sports center to say goodbye. See if
Well,
I can catch him.
I'll catch you over there later
All right.
myself.
You take care.
Okay.
So long.
Take care.
Have a good time.
You too.
I'll see you over
Bye-bye.
there.
Later.
Bye-bye.
We thought that Ava could just start in here with the floor.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send you into the examining room because I don't think those sinks have been cleaned in a long time. Would you mind?
No, not at all. Just point me in the right direction.
Great.
I'll show you the way.
Thank you, Claudia.
No problem.
You watched me clean those sinks yesterday.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was yesterday or when,
Oh,
but
sure.
Luke thinks we need the privacy.
That's right. Nicely done.
Well.
I thought maybe we could do something in private here. Do you want to sit down?
Sure.
Okay. Well, tell us you're finally going to let us in on what's going on.
Well, if I knew what it was, I would. No, Robert and I are going to the WSB.
Why?
Well, to try and find out what's going on. You see, I have something that David Gray wants. We think that the WSB may know why he wants it, who he is, and who he's calling his shots to.
And if he had anything to do with Laura's death?
Especially that.
What exactly do you have that he wants?
I can't tell you that, Rick.
That is totally unfair, Luke. Why would you...
No, Leslie, please. It's not that it's unfair. I don't mean to be unfair. I'm trying to be protective. You see, what I have is very important to Gray, and if you know where it is or what it is, then you might be put in a position where you would have to lie to him. I don't want you to do that.
This is a warning, then.
Yeah, but just to be on your toes, keep an eye on Ava. We've got to make them think that we don't suspect anything.
How long will you be gone?
We'll probably be back within a day.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you. That's sweet. You too.
Look,
Bye-bye.
Ava's all squared away.
Claudia, you could do me a huge favor, and I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important.
Honey, anything. You know that.
Mike is out of school in 6.5 minutes. Would you run over there and pick him up and take him to the sports center and keep him there until we get there?
No problem.
On my way. See you later.
Okay.
Yep, I can find my purse.
bye, Claudia.
Bye.
Thanks again.
No problem.
He's perfectly capable of finding his own way to the sports center.
I don't want him showing up here looking for us. I want to keep him away from Ava and her friends as much as possible.
You think Luke's right?
Yes, I do.
I'll tell you what. Let's set a little trap for our young